Alright. So, we're going to treat this like a video because it's probably going to be watched back, so we're going to go live for a little bit. Some no copyright sounds in the background, and we're going to grind Fadus. I can't tell. Yeah, it looks fun. Clear monsters so I can temp buff. Please and thank you. Activate, activate, activate. There we go. No, not that way. We are going this way. We're also going to turn down the music. It's better. So we're going to treat this, even though it's live, we're going to treat this like a video. I'm testing the stream settings first off. I want to see what it looks like. But I also want to be able to have it be decent in the playback. See if we can get some of that YouTube streamer luck that other people seem to have. Forget to turn the pets on high. So, again, music in the background is no copyright sound. This is the best I can do on short notice. It's the classic playlist, so a lot of that stuff's probably pretty old. But that's okay. So this week's patch was beneficial to Wizards for once. They decided, Abyss decided to increase the elementalization passive skill. Under succession. Where is it at? This one. So basically, if you use a prime skill after another prime skill or after teleport, you get reduced cooldown, as long as you do it by command and not just holding down right mouse button. So what that means is you can actually get a ton of cast time for free. You know, instead of having to stack add-ons for reduced cast time, you just make sure and chain skills with commands. Come on. There we go. That guy keeps stunning me. I don't want to mess with that chief. He takes too long to kill. Alright, buddy. You're gonna have to go. Cool. Combat skill points. Anyway, I'm really liking these changes. It makes the wizard feel just a little bit better than it was before. He just feels a little bit quicker. Because you're essentially, before it was, you get 0.5 of a second, so you get half a second off the cooldown whenever you use it in succession with the other skills via command, and now you get 1.5 seconds off, so it's very good. No potion piece yet. Jump, jump, jump. We'll go this way. I also like how Black Desert is now, they don't have an option for it, but they, Orlibis did reduce the amount of times that your character screams and yells while doing animations or the skills. Actually helps quite a bit. I know a lot of people have been asking for that for a while. Whitestone. So I decided that doing grinding and stuff live, even if a lot of viewers don't show up, people that can't be here during the day or whatever time I do it can catch it later. And it just makes it easier. At least easier on me. You can go live for an hour and then do my grinding and then end it off. I don't have to like do the whole YouTube content creator recording thing. Go up this hill. Up the hill, through the woods. A lot of Kaffir stones today. Get out of my way, tent. Causing me problems. There's a pity piece. So I've taken it upon myself to actually learn some of the icons now. Before I never played with the self-buff defensive icons showing up. That's these little things right here to the right of my character's HP bar down below. But now that I am switching my... Now that I'm switching my wizard playstyle around, I'm learning the super armors. Up. My actual video audience, not live audience, but well, for anybody really. There we go. Being this is a test stream, I'm kind of preoccupied. I am still trying to commentate, but I am looking at settings, changing things around, trying to figure out what I should be running stuff as. Alright, enough playing with settings. We're gonna let it run like this for a little bit. And back to my talking about dance fighting, because that's what that's basically what they have turned the Succession Wizard into, is a dance fighter. I was hoping to be getting more pity pieces. It's amazing to me that even at 300% drop rate, we're still not getting much. Another thing that I did, I went and played Warrior and did the Awakening quest. I'm considering swapping. Just don't know how much longer Wizard Succession can, I just don't know how much longer I can do it. Because that makes sense. Most of the big streamers or content creators you see are, berserkers. So many Fadus, so little time. If you're viewing live, welcome. Of course, if you're a new viewer to the channel, welcome as well. We're just out here trying to play the Wizard Succession. It's a struggle. I think that I treat, and I've had a lot of suggestions from everybody that views and has viewed my videos in the past when I talk about how underpowered the Succession Wizard is, to just swap over, and it's like, well, I'm considering it, but also at the same time, I kind of consider the Wizard being a... Like, right now, it's just kind of the Wizard story arc, and it's like, we're underpowered now, but we used to be very overpowered, and, you know, it varies. They'll do patches, and then they'll switch something, and Wizard will be overpowered again. Of course, I think it's still kind of overpowered in PvP, right? So nothing's going to compare with Wusa and Megi right now, anyway. Those over-tuned, monstrous casters. Alright, back to zooming. Where are we at? This has been a terrible hour so far. Come on, give us the luck. We need the pieces. Been very unlucky for me. If you're a frequent viewer of my stuff, then you know that my real life job is farming. So I'm kind of a small farm farmer. Probably why I like Black Desert, because I just farm stuff here too. But streaming now, just waiting for some rain outside a game. Like I said, if you regularly watch my content, you know that that's what I do. I farm for a living. We put out like close to 650 plants the last few days. And now we're droughted, so we're kind of stuck. Spent 3 hours watering stuff this morning. It's pretty bad. So now we stream and wait for the storms to come in. They're supposed to be on their way. attempt to finish this mana potion piece so that I can move on to Mantrams before this event goes away. I don't think that's gonna happen though. We're at like 40 something pieces, I think. 43, 44, counting the one we got today. Zooming. I keep grinding this fast like this, I'm gonna have to go get a tier 5 pet. Let's kick the music to the next. Probably an ad in the background, of course. Ad will play. Be fun. There's a pity piece. I hit the wrong button. Poachers. We don't bother with poachers. Waste of time. Okay, that's enough of that. There we go. It's the one thing complaint that I have about Kama Sylvia. The music over here is awful. Oh, that's that stupid goblin chief I don't want to deal with. Or the Fadus guardian chief, not goblin. Warrior. Come on. Get out of here and leave me alone, Chief. I think the warrior chiefs are a waste of time. They don't ever drop anything. Yes, I am doing live. Or at least trying it. I don't know what the quality is going to be like, though. I haven't messed with settings too much, so I'm attempting it. At least Black Desert seems to be a game that's more suited for live content anyway. There's so much grinding. I know personally I don't want to sit and watch hour-long. I don't want to sit and watch an hour-long grinding video with, unless, I mean, I'll put it on in the background, but just actively watching, probably not. So I don't expect anybody else to either. But in terms of, like, content overall, I mean, you gotta grind in the game. That's kind of what it's about, so you might as well stream it. Well, tutorials are pretty good too, I suppose. Pearl Abyss put in the new quest for getting another farm. I was gonna make a tutorial on that, but yeah, it's taken a while, being that I am still trying to farm special wheat seeds. I've been going since Wednesday, and still haven't managed to upgrade. I started with the withered ones because everything's on pre-order. Mana pot grind. We got 1 today so far, 2 today, and I believe we had like 40 something. Yeah, so we're at 45 out of 100 on the Cat's Variax. Of course, that's the piece that really bothers me, because I don't want to go back to Tshira runs. I really don't want to go back there. Is it? Well, there's another one. We just got one. That's hilarious. It's always when you're not trying to get something, though, that it pops up. Always. I don't think that, I don't know. I haven't checked to see how long the treasure event's going on. What is AP for here is 120, 190. What is Tshira runs? What are they? All the way over 140. It's about the same. Yeah, that's pretty bad. I think after I do the mana potion and fully finish it, that I think it'll probably be compass time for me as well. I'm not really interested in the treasure map too much. I'll finish this hour out and see how I feel. Maybe I'll do another hour. And maybe we'll go over to Tshira. Yeah, the compass is probably my next stop too. I want to get into bartering so I can upgrade my ship, but it's just going outside of the map, man, without that compass. I don't understand. I mean, I guess I do understand why Pearl Abyss implemented it that way instead of just not making it to where your map doesn't work. They could have just, you know, supposed to be like the wilderness or whatever, same with the desert, but it just had the opposite effect. It made it to where people just don't even play that content, really. Maybe whenever we get the Land of Morning Light, people will be going out there more. I don't know. But my my thoughts are I'm probably going to need the compass as well, because I'm going to need... Eventually, I'll be doing my trade crates out in Land of Morning Light if I can get them over there. Yeah, I get the mechanics supposed to be like dangerous or whatever, but even as a wizard running, like playing as the wizard, I would just leave my horse. I never took water or anything. And then I'll I just healed myself, you know, and just teleported everywhere. It didn't matter. And then I would just, even full weight, you can still teleport as a wizard. So I would just overload myself and just teleport across the desert. It took forever, but that's how I explored it before I made the unicorn or got the camel. Or elephant. I mean, I did all those, but now I don't even use them. I'll probably use the unicorn a lot whenever I go to hunt Histria and Ackman, but I don't see a point in using even the unicorn now to even transport trade goods, because it still takes forever, and you might as well just use the trade wagon transport. That's what I've been doing. You make so much more now. But even like now, unless you're hunting the compass or the map, there isn't really... I mean, there's no real reason to go in the desert. I mean, you can circumvent and just go around the desert if you're going to Valencia, so. And yeah, I got mine for collection too. I don't even use them anymore. It's pretty bad. before I got the unicorn. I was like, well, I'll use the elephant to transport all my trade stuff because it can carry more. And then right after that, I made the tier 9. So I was like, well, you're going into the stable and never coming out again. I think we've about worn out our welcome here. No, I don't. I haven't made the push for it yet. There's the gear. This is C8. I've almost got it to C9. I haven't been spending silver on Kafirs. If I dumped all my silver into Kafirs, I'd probably have both. I've just been pushing for the pen offhand. It's one of those things, once I get the pen offhand, everything will be very quick. Basically what I'm doing is I'm leaving my DP gains and pushes and my progress pushing for kind of in limbo right now because I'm grinding out this mana potion. Once the mana potion grind is done, then I have a reason to grind higher spots and then I'll push DP. For now I'm just kind of slowly grinding the mana potion pieces, and as I do that, I'm pushing for pen offhand. And Black Star offhand, I should say. And then once I'm done with the mana potion and I start to grind other things, then yeah, I'll dump everything into Kafirs and go ahead and get the Fallen God. But it may be delayed a little bit. Even past that, if I end up grinding the Compass Beast like you're doing. We gotta go back this way. I have ventured too far down. I also wish they'd take these LE pieces out of the game. That event is killing our drop table. It's just one more thing that we have drops to compete with. Yeah, but I don't really have a need to money grind though. I mean, I don't have anything to dump my silver in other than Kafirs or enhancing Black Stars right now. But my logic is I think that the pen Black Stars are probably the hardest thing to get. So that's why I'm pushing for them first. Once they're done, I don't have to deal with them anymore. I've considered money grinding and just buying a bunch of Tets and just clicking them over and over again. But doing it my way, I actually make bigger silver gains by... I don't have a problem making Tet Black Stars. It's just the pin fails. That current one that I've been tapping on, I created that one. I went and grinded it on the Musa. Oh no, I don't cron them. And the reason I'm not going to cron them is because eventually I'm going to need 300 stacks for, you know, accessories or high Fallen God stacks. So I just raw tap the pin black stars until the stack either goes or it hits 300. I was doing that for a while too. I was grinding just to get crons out of the costumes, but I think I'd rather have the 300 stack if I fail. That way, even if I fail, I'm not losing anything. It's going into a future upgrade. Versus throwing all those crons down the drain. Even if you succeed, it still costs you the crons, so I just don't. Well, it's easy to get for some people. I have yet to get one. Everything succeeds, so I don't get to 300. However, I am getting very close. We got the 37 here. What's this one? So I got a 260 right now. Oh, come on. There we go. That's funny. One of these times it's gonna go, and then you're not gonna have your 300 stack anymore. More than I have currently, but that's like super in-game though, isn't it? The try and the tet fallen god. I mean, once you're there, what else do you have to click? I guess at that point though, don't you you don't even need lower stacks anymore, right? Because I mean you're clicking basically the same thing over and over again with Cronstone, so it's not like you're going down in enhancement level, so you don't even need stacks lower than that. So once you reach that point, you don't even need your 30, 40, or anything less than your 200 something stacks. So, which is exactly why I'm pushing for the Pen Black Star weapons before I start really pushing for the other things. Alright, we are running out of luck here. That's what we're doing. I wish they would rework the Wizard's Chain Lightning. It's just a useless skill. Like, you can't even pull monsters with it properly anymore. They just don't come this way. There's a pity piece. When I first started playing this, beginning of 2017, it was the coolest thing to run around as a wizard and just chain lightning everything. And it was overpowered at that point because it actually killed stuff. It's pretty funny. Tangled up in the tents. Come on, stop glitching me in the tree. So after this hour is up, I'm gonna have to run all the way back. So what I'll do is I'll run back to Heidel and then do one more hour. But I'm gonna run there and then we'll try Tshira. But I have not had good luck at that place. I also don't have a very good rotation for Tshira runs. You know, it's a funny thing about Berserker. When I originally very first started playing this, and I've told this story before about my wife was the one that originally played it, and I refused to play it for a year. And I was like, finally I was like, okay, alright, I'll play it with you. And the first character I made was a Berserker, and I could not stand the dual axe. I just couldn't stand it. And then I made a wizard, and I'm like, alright, chain lightning, here we go. I just ran around holding down shift right mouse button. And we got another ad on the music in the background, which is annoying. But I kept trying to hold out. Like, are they gonna make a big berserker character that carries like a two-handed axe around it? But they never did. I guess you could count Guardian as one, but she's not really a big brawly like berserker style character. I mean, she's pretty big for like a female class, but. But I don't mind grinding the lower level mobs on the wizard. It also helps me relearn my playstyle too. Now I've kind of decided it's better to skill skip, basically. Skill, teleport, magic evasion, burst response, magic evasion. Then another skill, magic evasion, teleport. You know, you're basically hopping. Is Guardian still overpowered? Just out of range for that monster. That's pathetic. That's crazy. Of course, she probably isn't anywhere near the newer classes in terms of that, but I guarantee you she's a lot closer to power level to those Megu and Musa classes than Wizard is, I'll tell you that much. So you got a lot of experience on the Guardian then. Is good. It's a good thing. There's another pity piece. That's a good way to end off this hour. I was hoping that the main piece would just drop. Were you around in... Oh, here comes the cat. Go on, little cat. You can't be up here. She gets up on the desk and then she decides that the microphone is something she needs to claw at. Anyway, were you around when the Guardian could just summon her guards over and over and over and over again and then pretty much one-shot anything before they patched it? Alright, I'm gonna turn this off and we're going back to the horse. Okay, up the hill. So, not too bad of a grind. 18,000, that's pretty good. Not great in terms of money, but not bad. Guy in my guild is the archer. Where's he at? I don't even know if he's online. He's on his tamer right now. Probably doing life skill stuff, but guy's like level 66. Crazy high. What? Horse? Why did you just kick me off? Crazy horse. Okay, I'm running myself back to hideout. We'll clear the inventory. Then I'm gonna reset the farm, and then go to Tshira and do an hour there. We'll see how it goes. So bear with me. I'll be right back, and then we'll go do some stuff. I gotta get a water and hit the bathroom. Uh, 28,000 trash. That's a lot. But then again, I heard of, go on, cat. I'm gonna try and manual run this so we get back there faster. $28,000 is quite a bit, but the Megu was pulling like 40,000, I think, right? So that's still barely over half of what they're pulling. They need to be tuned down. Those new casters are just over-tuned. Either tune those down or bring all of the other classes up. Because it's just crazy amount of damage. I think that's BDO's like MO though. Pearl Abyss are just like let's neglect a class for so long that all we have to do is give them a new costume or just a little bit of a remaster, and then they'll be happy and they'll quit complaining. They did the same thing with Wizard, you know, they remastered like the character model and then didn't touch it, and now they just cranked the cooldown that you get on using the elemental flow just a tiny bit, and it's like, oh, it feels like they did so much, but they didn't really do much at all. I hate going through Calpheon, I always crash into everything. Well, that's good. I hope they struggle to pass the 30,000 because poor Wizard struggles to even get 20. It's hilarious. I'm sure Awakening Wizard is better though. Succession is just severely undertuned right now, and I think a lot of that is because it was overtuned so much before. They just went with the safe route and undertuned it. We're jumping off this cliff. Uh-oh. We about landed in the river.
Hello, this is Heidel Ferry.
How about we don't play that song?
Grammarly makes communication at work one click simpler. Whether you're looking for a new job or you love the one you have, Grammarly can help you.
Yeah, that's probably the best. I really don't, I would love to not waste my time so I could get as much as possible when I'm grinding, but on the second hand, I don't want to swap characters all the time just because I'm not pulling the same trash as another class, you know? And definitely the same thing, it's like if I want a hard grind, then yeah, I'll run draughts and elixirs and that kind of stuff, but not while I'm grinding this lower stuff. There's no point for me to run church buff and stuff when I'm grinding these things that I'm capped out on anyway. But let's dump this in here real quick, and then I'll head to Tshira. Off to the Tshira ruins. Just clear my inventory. So yeah, we're at 48. Not bad. Not great.
is nothing more romantic than a river or sea travel. Wouldn't you agree?
Back up, horse. We don't want to go swimming. I have to reset this wheat because we need special wheat. Put the Manos accessories on. That's where a lot of my silver went too. I bought all Tri-Manos accessories back in the day. Come on, give us a blue one. We only need one blue. Yeah, so I've considered on the orc camp thing hitting the AP cap. I have considered building a green offhand for that problem. But the issue I have with that is as soon as I do that, I know what's going to happen. Pearl Abyss is going to decide it's a bad thing, and they're going to
Within your allowed space, of course.
go ahead and fix that and cause me more grief than if I just suffer for a little while. Alright, off to Tshira runs. Down. And leave the horse there. Yeah, I hope I get the full piece on this. We're on our way. I've spent several hours grinding Tshira runes, but I hope I get this quickly. If I do, I'll just burn pots. I won't even finish grinding there. I'll just let the scrolls go. I got one more of these spring herbal things left. I'll run it. I'm trying to run some of these potions and get the crap out of my inventory. I need to go back to orcs and use all these golden coins, but I've been kind of waiting because I just don't pull decent trash. So I've been kind of reworking my character on these lower level spots and learning my skill rotations in a different way. Of course, we're always going to need more Kafirs all the time because I still have to dump Kafirs and everything else. But hopefully the Kafirs will go a lot faster because Instead of having this stupid dim tree, I should have had red nose. I would already be C10 by now. Because I do have... I'm pretty sure I have enough to go to C9. So there's 1100 and not quite. I'm a couple hundred short of C9. And that's without buying any. And if I go do my Rift bosses, again, I'll probably have C9 in the dim tree. Which is a nice little thing. I mean, I haven't sunk any silver into it other than some black stones to craft the Kafirs. But other than that, it's all been grinded Kafirs. I haven't been buying any. It takes so long to get down here to this place. Come on, horse. I think in some instances I prefer the... Here's the other reason I was grinding Fadus. I need to go grind another 3,500 monsters over there. Finish out this great mining stone that I got. Okay. Sure. Weekly. Let's do the weekly. We're leaving that there. Select the tent, you silly thing. We already got that guy on. We got that guy on. That's on. We'll hit that. That. Move this around so that, cool. Back to 300%. And of course this guy's here, so we're gonna change realms. Let me hop to 3, I guess. I don't want to encroach on that guy. Okay. Let's see. Okay, up there's where we were. I don't see anybody running around here, so I think we're good. Yeah, I know. But it doesn't really matter here. Come on. Let me switch. Even with that low AP, it still one-shot everything. Okay. I don't know the best rotation for this place. I just kind of run around and kill stuff here. I also need to feed the pets. That way when I forget to feed them later, they won't completely run out. Is it back here? Turn that off in case somebody says something bad. That's something that I am very frustrated with. Maybe as a content creator, or maybe just in general, but whenever I change chat and then it resets it to the first tab whenever I relog. Okay, go over the bridge. Oh man. Yeah, I still don't know a good rotation for this place. Let me say the Leaf Keepers are the ones that drop it more often. You mean like the drop event with the plus 50%? Or you just mean the treasure event in general? Just hope that you're right and I get this within half an hour. Then we don't have to grind for this stupid piece anymore. We can move on to the other one. But like the Voltara in Navarne Steppe, I actually like doing the hunting in Navarne Steppe. I always end up getting like 3 or 4 every time I spend a couple hundred energy over there. Even without drop rate increases or anything. Yeah, with the event, I guess you could do rhinos, but I am so tired of those. I leveled all the way to master hunting on those, and I'm just kind of tired of them. Need that streamer luck to kick in any second now. A little laggy there. What are you using black gems for? You still got a bunch of Manos you're working on? I kind of gave up on Manos enhancing for now. I mean, I gave up on Manos enhancing so much that I just stayed with Tet everything. I'm just also glad that the Manos enhancing isn't like the rest of the gear is not that way, because that Manos enhancing is worse than anything. I thought that the regular enhancing was bad when you're failing Pride Duo with high stack chance for, you know, several times in a row, but then I did Manos enhancing and I'm like, well, I failed 18 times in a row going from Pride to Duo. There goes all my materials. Defense. Unhappy dog in the background. We need to go up there. There's a dragon scale. At least those are useful. Not having any luck here. Kill all the leaf keepers and the grove keepers. Mm-hmm. catching any pity pieces here. Have better luck at Faduses. Goodbye, Grove Keepers. Come on, Pearl Abyss, give me the good luck. Right. Guess you're not coming back, buddy. See you later sometime. Oh, I bet he came back now. I had better luck at this at Faduses than I am over here at Tshira. See ya. Well, Marnie's research box, but I didn't get a freaking pity piece to save my life. That's hilarious. I keep this up with the grinding all these spots with these potion pieces. I'm gonna end up freaking having all the titles. Where's it at? How about this? Click this one. Yeah, I got quite a few of them. It's crazy. Better luck with the Marnie's research boxes than I do with potion pieces. I wonder which one's more rare. Well, obviously the potion, but... See it in chat, Summertime said we're gonna get it in under 30 minutes. I got 3 minutes to go before I'm at half an hour. Okay, more Capris. All the Capris stones in the world. Back this way. Definitely unsure about Tshira. Go back this way. This video is going to be saved as a VOD anyway, so if you're watching it after the fact, not live, let me know how far along on your potions you are. The infinite mana one, or the infinite HP, whichever one you're working on, or have done. I will be happy when I am done with this one. I'll also say that probably the last bit of content for this week. I don't have time to do a separate video because I got places to be tomorrow. We've got a couple of things to go deal with. Okay, so season ends May 10th, which is basically in 5 days. So on Wednesday, maintenance, they're taking out all the season stuff. Good to know. But yes, I have places to go, things I gotta do. So you get a live stream instead of a video. And I'll be making a video on the new farming content. The new farming fence. Clow's fence. Or whatever that guy's name is. As soon as my farm produces a blue wheat seed, I will get that video made. We zooming. Zooming for a wizard anyway. I like these older NCS songs. There's an Eye of the Runs ring. Although nice, does not give me what I'm looking for. I would much appreciate at least one pity piece this hour. Goodbye, Leaf Keeper. This song's pretty good too. Whoops, wrong button. A Macalod. A little bit of money there, not much to be made because they don't usually sell, but better than nothing, right? I haven't even been paying attention to my rotation or where I've been going. I've just been kind of zooming around in circles. boy, we're already overweight.
Watch uninterrupted. Try YouTube Premium on us.
Time to run back to the horse. Zoom. So many trees. So little time. Back here again. I'm very disappointed with the drop rate. Over 300%. Now, the question is, where do I run to now? I got a lot more pity pieces over there at Fadus than I do over here.
All your videos ad-free. Watch uninterrupted. Try YouTube Premium.
Terrible interaction. Stuck. There's an armor bundle. At least it's not a completely wasted trip. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this runes place. This is why I hate this place. It's so inconsistent. With Fadus, I was getting at least pity pieces. Why am I stuck? Always the special seals whenever it drops something yellow, man. I was hoping for a Cat's Variac. We have yet to get even one pity piece. Stuck. Okay. Well, 13 minutes left. Let's go this way.
Video doesn't stop when your phone screen opens. Keep the audio going with background play.
We can freeze. That's a nice thing to do. Yeah, I'm not believing that the Tshira is better than Fadus in the treasure event because I have yet to get a pity piece at all. It was averaging like 4 or 5 over there an hour at Fadus. Doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Spirit dust, at least. Sad state of affairs when you're excited about a spirit dust dropping. Stream is being weird. We're gonna start dropping frames or something. Looks fine to me. Why is it telling me that? Stupid. Alright. Continue. Welcome, viewers, and sorry I'm playing with settings. While also attempting to continue grinding. Or pie, whatever. You mean error? YouTube issue, that's what it is. It's a YouTube issue because OBS reports I'm not dropping any frames. That's alright, we're about to end off anyway. Keep the workers fed. Wiping out all the trees and getting stuck in the process. This is why I hate Tshira runs. There's so much stuff to get stuck on. Well, I think we're calling this a day here. I only got a few minutes left on buffs, and I'm losing my patience with the whole YouTube dropping frames thing.
And the ones keeping business moving access to experts ready to answer your toughest questions. Call clickgranger.com or just stop by. Granger, for the ones who get it done.
And it doesn't seem like it wants to let me stream longer than an hour and a half without it causing issues. So, I suppose... Alright, that's it. We're calling it. Going back to idle. So, if you watched, thanks for watching. Didn't get any pity pieces here at Tshira, but we did get a ring. And a Great Marnius box, which is pretty well useless, but hey, at least we got a title out of it. So, I think that's going to be it. I really don't see a drop happening in the next minute or two, so we'll get it next time, hopefully. Or we'll just keep grinding indefinitely. Back to being stuck again. Really? Turn you on, turn you on. There we go. Alright, so I'm calling it there. Heading back to the horse. Here's what we got for trash loot. And I'll finish this quest later on. 13,000. Yeah, it is what it is. Almost 3,000 killed. We're going to let the other 2 minutes of the buff go bye-bye. And I'm going to end this off. So, hope you have a good rest of your day. And as always, until next time.